Hey, it's Clutch Hoops, and welcome to my Draft Risers video. In this video, we'll be talking about some players that rose in the draft boards compared to where I had them ranked. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. First up is Bilal Coulibaly, who got drafted 8th to the Wizards. Bilal got a lot of scout attention because he played alongside Victor Wembanyama for Metz 92 in France. And I think that's one of the main reasons for him rising as far as he did. Bilal was mostly projected as a late lottery to first round talent, and he was in the 20s on my big board. The Wizards took one of the biggest gambles in the draft to trade back for him at pick 8. He plays with a lot of effort, he's a really gifted athlete, and he's extremely mobile in a 6'7" frame. I like him most as a point of attack defender, plays physical defense, and is a really good shot blocker and help side defender. He's got a lot of high flying highlights, some crazy putback dunks, and offensive rebounds. What I'm unsure of is just how raw he is. He doesn't have a very consistent jumper, but it doesn't totally scare me because it looks good and is mostly fluid. I like the way he plays. He reminds me a bit of Jeremy Sohan as a prospect from last year's draft. I thought Sohan was a reach last year, just like I think Bilal is this year. Next up is Jett Howard at number 11 for the Magic. Clearly the Magic were targeting a need here, and they picked a shooter, which I think is a good fit, but they still had better options. The Magic definitely surprised me by picking Jett Howard over someone like Grady Dick. I thought for sure Dick was the pick here. They each scored about 14 points a game, but Dick was more efficient on every split and hit more total threes throughout the college season. I still like Jett's fit with the Magic, even if the pick was a bit of a reach. They addressed a direct need, and I can't be mad at them for it. This is probably a little bit unfair to Howard here. I'm high on Grady Dick, and in my mind he's got more future upside too. The Magic probably could have traded back for Jett, and I think they just didn't get the best value they could have with the second of their 2 lottery picks. Next up we got Jaime Jaquez Jr., who got picked at number 18 to the Miami Heat. Jaime Jaquez Jr. isn't really a player I evaluated a lot for the draft. I saw him as a late first, early second type win-now player. As a UCLA fan, I really just appreciate the little things Triple J does to win games. He'll be the hustle guy and fit into the Heat culture perfectly. At 18, he was a bit of a reach, even to me, and Miami probably could have traded back to the late first or early second and still grabbed him. I can't be mad at the Heat for taking him though. He has Heat culture and winner written all over him. He'll be able to do a little bit of everything and provide more size, rebounding, and post scoring for the Heat. He's a great team defender, and he'll come in ready to contribute right away, which is what the Heat want. Last up, we got Anthony Black, who was picked number 6 to Orlando. AB was a slight riser for me through the draft process. I saw his range as anywhere from 5 to 10, with his best fits being somewhere on the Jazz or Wizards. He's got great tools as a bigger guard with great court vision, and he's got an excellent feel for the game. Orlando has a good pick here, and I believe in AB long term. He fits into that jumbo Magic lineup and will excel as a lead playmaker alongside scorers like Paolo and Franz Wagner. I'm actually really excited for the Magic. They got a lot of solid playmaking in their core, and the only issue I see is the lack of shooting, which they particularly addressed with someone like Jett Howard with their other lottery pick. I think the Magic are definitely big winners. Anthony Black could become a great LaMelo Ball / Josh Giddey big guard, and he really fits well into that Magic core, who has one of the best young futures around. What I like most about the fit is that Anthony Black's going to have some time to develop offensively. He may not be a great shooter coming in, but he'll be able to finish athletically, finish at the rim, get to the rim. He's going to be a great defender early on. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What players for you rose through this draft? And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.